PASTYlan! Pastylans, my name is Pasty. PST with Pasty. We're back with another action figure review, and this time we're gonna talk about Yuji Itadori, SHF Figuarts. So this time, this is another anime character that we're gonna talk about. This is from a Japanese brand called Bandai SH Figuarts, if you're familiar. So let's take a look at this action figure. Let's go. So let's take a look at the box. In front, you can see the standard Bandai logo and Tamashii Nations logo right there below, and also you can see the seal that solidifies its originality, which means this is a legit brand. And I want to thank my good friend Christian Salvatore for this action figure. This came straight from Japan. Thank you, sir. Japanese lettering, so you can see here. If you understand Japanese, you can read it here. Also, you can see in front the preview art of Yuji Itadori, and as well as Yuji being controlled by Sukuna. So we're gonna talk about Sukuna later. So this is the name, Yuji Itadori, Jujutsu Kaisen SH Figuarts. On the other window, you can see here a window, and then some of the parts that is included and the details that is included with this figure. Now at the back, you can see some preview arts of the figure, as well as some Japanese characters and legalities. And at the other window, you can see just the connection from this one to here. And at the top, you can see Yuji Itadori, and at the bottom, you can see Yuji Itadori. So I have already cut the tape, so we can unbox this one. So this box reminds me of the Naruto reissue that I already have, so we're gonna take a look at that in the comparison later. So let's first take a look at the figure and then what it comes with. So it comes in a pair of clamshells. So it has 4 faceplates, so it's nice that it has 4 faceplates, so we can do a lot of toy photography with the different faces. So it has one Sukuna face, it has one angry face, and it has one serious face. And the default face, I think this is the same default one, and this one is quite similar. And it also has an alternate hair, so the alternate hair is for the enraged mode, I think. And then these effects are for the cursed power of Yuji. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 different hands. So in the 7 that I mentioned, the 2 default hands are already included, and this one is a unique hand because it features Sukuna's tongue. So let's take a look at the different accessories that Yuji comes with. Okay, so first let's take a look at the face. Let's take a look at the faceplate. So this first faceplate that I have in my hand is the angry faceplate. So we have seen this in the anime where in sometimes Yuji is mad or angry and about to punch a curse. So this one is the fitting faceplate for that. Another faceplate that we have is the serious face. It's kind of looking at the left side of the screen, so I think that's the difference between the default face that is included. Okay, so the last faceplate that we have aside from the default one is the Sukuna face. So this one is face of Sukuna, the strongest curse in the anime. So just to give you a short description about the anime, so the anime talks about how a student ate Sukuna's finger. So Sukuna is the strongest curse, and the curses are the main villains or main antagonists of the series. So yeah, Yuji already ate a finger of Sukuna, and Sukuna has 4 I don't want to spoil you, but yeah, he has Sukuna inside of him. So kind of like Naruto, wherein he has Kurama inside of him. So yeah, so the default faceplate is the one looking in the middle. So as I mentioned before, I think they have no difference with the other one, but I just noticed right now that the other faceplate that is included is different from the default one, because this one is looking at the left, and while Yuji, the default face, is looking in the middle. Now for the effect parts, I think this just slots in with the default hands, with the default punching hands. So that's what I'm gonna use. And then we have other hands right here. So this one is for the left hand, an open palm hand, wherein there is also another open palm hand for the right hand. Also, we have here 2 articulate hands. So these hands, I mean 2 action hands. So these hands are for dramatic poses or for different poses. And the last hand that is included is the one with Sukuna's tongue popping out of Yuji's hand. So it's kind of similar to Deidara or Sasori. I forgot the member of Akatsuki that has the blonde hair. So yeah, kind of similar there. And also this one is the alternate face, the alternate hair plate for when Yuji is angry. So let's take a look at the details of this figure. And as with other action figures that are from Japan and other Japanese branded toys, it includes a plastic plate just to maintain its pristine condition and the freshness of the figure. So let's take a look at the details. So I can see here nice detailing. Of course, this is Bandai SH Figuarts, so there is no, you cannot see shortage of detail because Bandai does a good job whenever it comes to their toys. Regardless if it's Gunpla or SH Figuarts or other toy lines, they always provide an accurate detail. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the hair. I'm trying to put the faceplate of Sukuna. So what you have to do is first remove the hair plate. So the hair plate is this one. It has a peg wherein in the head it has a peg hole for the hair. Also the face plate also has a peg wherein it connects here in the head. So let's try putting in the Sukuna face. So whenever you're trying to do a change of faceplate, always remove the hair. Always remove the hair first, and I'm gonna try to put the alternate faceplate. So this one is the kind of like Super Saiyan hair. So as you can see, it's kind of slicked back. So this is not the Sukuna faceplate. I might have mistaken it for the Sukuna faceplate, but this is the alternate faceplate for when he's looking at the left. So let's try and put in the Sukuna faceplate with the default hair. So where is the Sukuna faceplate? So this one is the Sukuna faceplate. So as you can see here, we just have to insert the pegs into the peg hole and then put the hair. So this is the default hair that I have here, and you can see he has Sukuna's face. So nice detail. Now let's go to the articulation. So the head it can go up as much as that far. Nice range. It can go down, not so much, but nice. Oh, it can go down. You just have to move it away from the scarf. Now it can rotate the whole 360 degrees. So I just did it once so that you don't have to do it anymore. And it has a pivot left or right. So it has also neck articulation. Nice. And it has a butterfly joint. This figure has a butterfly joint, so the arms can go up, can go down, can go forward, can go back, the whole 360 degrees, so you don't have to do it. And nice range of motion. Now the elbows can do a whole 90 degrees turn, so it has double jointed elbows, so nice. Also the arm has articulated wrist, so you can rotate it the whole 360 degrees, and a little pivot, so nice. Also the body has a ab crunch, so it can look down, so it can help for articulation. It can go up as far as that, so if you're trying to fly or look up, you can do that. Also let's try to look at the legs. So it can go forward as far as that, it can go back. I'm having difficulties moving it back, so I'm not gonna force it, but can go back as far as that. As for my figure, now it has a thigh swivel, so nice thigh swivel. It can go the whole 360, but I'm not gonna do it, so you don't have to do it either. Okay, so the knees also has 90 degrees and it has double joint, so nice. And also it has some ankle articulation, so nice toe articulation, and it has some pivot, so nice. It has some kind of movement right here in the bottom, so nice detail and nice articulation. Now for the uniform, this should be the first one that I've mentioned, but for the uniform, you can see here, this is very accurate from the Jujutsu Tech costume that we saw from the first season. So the anime is still ongoing, so I'm expecting some time skip or another version of this costume or another version. I just want to see Yuji that is topless, wherein it has more of the features of Sukuna. So this one is more of prevalent of the details for Yuji. So I'm gonna remove the faceplate now. I'm gonna try to put in the angry faceplate so we can see an angry Yuji, because I don't want to leave it with the Sukuna face, because Sukuna is not the main character. Yuji is the main character. So yeah, he's angry right now. And for the effect parts, you can see that is included. We have here 2 effect parts, so I'm gonna test out which one comes with the right. So it has some lettering. If you can see, there is a letter right there, so it has the letter L that signifies that it is for the left hand. Now for the other one, it has the letter R for the right hand. So I'm trying to do that now. You just have to insert it in the knuckle hands that is included, so I'm not gonna put the other hands anymore. So as you can see here, we can do some poses wherein Yuji is trying to channel his inner Jujutsu sorcerer. So let's try to put him in an battle ready pose wherein he is angry. Just give me some time right here. Now I put Yuji in a pose wherein he's using his Jujutsu tech powers. So you can see right here, the figure can be posed nicely and it has a wide range of motion. So now I'm gonna do a vanilla pose wherein he's just angry. Let's try to do that with his curse power coming out of his hands, or knuckles I should say, because in this part of the video we're gonna do a vanilla pose and we're gonna measure the height of this Yuji Itadori action figure. So as with other SH figures, I'm expecting this to be under 6 feet, or exactly at 6 feet. So you can see here, it's almost 6 feet. So a nice height. And now we have other anime figures that is part of my collection. So we have first Tanjiro, a Buzz mod action figure. So Tanjiro and Yuji scale well. Although they live in different eras of Japan, they scale well, and they are different brands. So I have here another SH Figuarts, the same brand with Yuji. This is a Naruto action figure. So nice, they scale nicely. And some people compare Jujutsu Kaisen to Naruto. I don't know, maybe because Naruto and Yuji has become a vessel of some kind. Naruto for Kurama and Yuji for Sukuna. We also have here Deku, a Revoltech Deku, which is posed in a weird way. So let's try to see if they can scale nicely. Although Deku is having a difficulty posing because of the articulation. It's kinda loose because of Revoltech joints. So nice one. And we also have here some other figures. So this is Spider-Man, Marvel Legends Spider-Man homemade suit. So this fit in nicely with the whole theme of protagonist, because all of which are teenagers. So you can see right here. And we have another brand. So this is a different brand. This is a villain from the McFarlane, which is McFarlane toy line, which is a taller brand. So we have there the Red Death. So nice scaling from Yuji and the other characters. So what I can say about this figure is that it features a lot of accessories, which I'm not expecting for its price point around $70. So I'm expecting less accessories, but it includes 7 different hands, 2 effect piece for the curse power, and 4 faceplates. So that's a lot of faceplates for the first figure of Yuji Itadori. And don't get me wrong, there are also other Yuji Itadori figures, but in a way of statue from Ban Presto and other brands, but this is the first articulated one from SH Figuarts. So I'm gonna give this action figure a rating of Grail, because I'm a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, and all of the accessories I'm not expecting. There are many. 2 hair plates, 4 face plates, 2 effect parts for the curse power, and then 7 different sets, 7 different hands. So that's a mouthful. So yeah, I recommend you guys getting one if you're a fan of the anime and anime itself. So yeah, that's my review for this figure. So I'm expecting you to get one if you're a fan of the anime, and this is one of the up-and-coming animes of our generation. So that's all for this review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media accounts, and don't forget to always drink your water. Stay blessed and keep on praying, and stay away from COVID. God bless everyone. Bye.